a riot. Haven't we done this before? If a scary orc offers you something to drink, you probably want to say no.
Blood and thunder! Drink!
Cobra! Farewell. What can I do for you? Strength. I help you. May your blades never die. Glory to the Horde.
What do you need? Strength. Strength and honor. Abu.
What are you looking for? For the Horde. Greetings. Go with honor.
The eternal sun guides us.
Knowledge is power. Keep
Work
your
complete.
guard up.
How you doing, man?
Archmage, if our champion is to succeed in their mission, the Vanguard must not fall.
Observe, and we're all counting
I
on you.
will not stand by and watch our heroes be destroyed. Fury of storms, hear my plea.
Work complete.
Don't worry, we've got your back.
You strange invaders, those iron cowards were using us as conduits to power their portal. They will regret that. The Shadow Council thanks you. Iron Horde! The intruders are freeing our prisoners! Stop them! You, outsider! Destroy and seek out Gul'dan if you truly wish to stop the Iron Horde.
It's Gul'dan! Gul'dan powers the portal!
Look! The portal grows weaker! Hold that front! Our work is nearly done!
Use whatever means are necessary, champion. Azeroth's final hope lies with you.
Sever my bonds, and the portal falls. The bonds weaken. Freedom will be mine. His arrogance.
Work complete.
much we can learn. The Vanguard is falling. We will not let their great sacrifice be in vain. In here! We will find a way. We cannot stay here long. Soon, the entirety of the Iron Horde will be upon us. Our champion will stay back and disrupt the enemy camp. The rest of us will seek safe passage through the jungle.
Good luck. Help us! They were bleeding us dry. I don't think we had much longer. Set us free! Whoever you are, thank you. This land is nothing.
Serve and withdraw.
Raw. You and I against an entire clan. Sounds like my kind of fight. The Bleeding Hollow Orcs use savage blood magic to transform their warriors into hulking berserkers. With any luck, we will escape before they can complete their transformation ritual. Here we stand, cowards! Come, fight us! I can see they seem focused on their ritual. Maybe destroying those blood orbs will get their attention. It looks like Khadgar and the rest are on the move. Our work is nearly done, champion. Look!
There's much we can learn. First, we deal with the bridge. Now, let's get moving.
Work
We
complete.
will find a way through.
Stay alive, champion.
I feel the flames dying down. What is happening, Exar?
We have a visitor. Perhaps a savior. We are freed. Follow me, shaman. We will escape through the hills.
You must listen to the land.
We cannot hide here forever. Follow me, and stay close.
A combat arena. This may be a trap, but at least we'll die with honor.
This slaver and torturer knows nothing of honor.
You have entered my arena, strangers. You will either leave it as victors or as corpses. Now, kill your 100 or die trying. I am pleased. I could watch you rats fight for hours.
Sorry, but we don't have that kind of time. Everyone, with me!
I only counted 99 kills, Wizard.
Then I guess we owe you.
After them! Don't let them get away!
Quickly, into the cave before they thaw!
Work complete.
Now we've made it in. Take Odin with you and scout.
The Horde has important work
Who's there? Oh, I'm glad. We must hurry. These Shadow Moon orcs are under the command of Ner'zhul. With his commanders dead, Ner'zhul will surely come looking for us. I see your friends in the chamber up above. I think I can get there safely.
Work complete.
Anaria Shalom.
We've got to save who we can.
Pleasantries can wait. I'll take this Draenei back to Cadcon. Stop that orc from opening that portal.
We will return with help.
That was close. There is no turning back. We press on, through the very jaws of the beast. There is much we can learn here.
Fury of wind, honor these soldiers with your presence. Work complete. What's this? What's going on down there? Fury and fire.
Ignite our fists and
Rise up,
weapons.
Rostwars! Avenge the murder of your chieftain and reclaim the honor of our clan! What good are a handful of slaves against the Black Rock war machine? Black Rocks, crush them!
You three, follow our champion onto the battlefield and listen for my call. I have a plan.
We are yours to command.
Don't have much more time. Everyone, get to high ground!
Work complete.
Now go to it. Tell me, you see me.
Fire away! How can I help you?
Well, now, I'd say we made an impact.
May your flame burn bright.
Work complete. Work
There she
complete.
goes. Wait for it. Kerplow! Have you seen my wrench anywhere? The prettiest thing in Christiana Fight.
Oh, just get me free, stranger. I could kill 100 of these pigs with this shovel alone.
finish it. Free at last! I swear by the spirit of my father, I will make them pay!
This land needs you.
Observe and reflect.
Fire away! You do the fighting, and I'll do the fixing. Now, let's get up on that tank. Look back there! Think we can climb up those chains? Hops off the starboard bow!
Looks like we arrived just in time.
Hop into that ship! Keep them away! Can't ya? Buy me some time!
We will do what we can, Thalen. Hero, keep these orcs off of us!
Oh, nice shot!
Coming over the rise! Look out!
Oh, these controls don't make sense. Remind me never to drive a tank built by an orc.
Hold strong, everyone. Here they come.
They're bringing up explosives. Destroy those cars before they get close.
There are so many of them.
Don't you give up yet, Paladin.
That's it! I've got her running! Let's finish this!
Oh no.
Looks like we arrived just in time.
The game is losing its mind.
Looks like we arrived just in
Shut
time.
up, cat roar.
Hop into that turret and keep him away! How can I help? That danged army should be here any minute! Let's move!
Come at me, Hellscream! Don't be a fool, Gana. Run! We will fight another day.
Look out! Keep moving. I see the ships ahead.
Where now? Head for the ships at the end of the road.
This way! Go! Go! Go!
There is no place to run, outsiders. This is my world. We will find you.
We Frostwolves will be waiting for you, Hellscream. You, your ogres, your whole Iron Horde. You're as good as dead.
We will find a way. Let's get underway then. We will need to build a stronghold if we hope to end the Iron Horde threat. And we're going to need help from the natives. To the home of the Frostwolves!
Who's there? My eyes may not work, but the familiar shape.
Great find, old friend.
These are champions for the
Loktar, Commander. Work terrain is ideal for a stronghold.
I can open up a portal to Orgrimmar only briefly. Reinforcements are standing by, I hope.
The very best.
Hey, Somebody call for a fixer?
You're
what's next,
entrusting
Commander?
a goblin to be
Precision
your
Goblin
foreman?
Engineering.
Gazlo here oversaw the construction of Orgrimmar. I can do that. Okie dokie. Okay. Okie dokie. I can do that. Okay. Work complete. Complete.
I'm all yours, Commander. Work crew standing by.
Work complete.
Peace, friend.
Hey, Commander. Yeah. I'll take care of it.
I have goods for sale. Stay safe.
I be listening. Work complete.
What's the job?
Me busy. Leave me alone.
What you need?
complete. For the Dark Spear.
So, what's next, Commander?
Work complete.
Hey, Commander!
Work complete. What do you need?
Do you need supplies? For Duratan.
winds guide you. Work complete. Speak. Work complete. Some. Work complete. Loktar.
How goes the fight?
I'm all yours, Commander.
Work complete.
You wanna know what the problem is with WoW? You. You are the problem with World of Warcraft. Not World of
What
Warcraft.
is that? I see a fortress of stone.
Blade Spire Citadel, once a far-flung outpost of the Ogre Empire. If our people are to have any hope to survive, we must rout the ogres from their stronghold.
Now, I say that, I don't say that in a light of defending Blizzard. Actually not.
What is this? Wisey, you are alive. Lead us to Durotan, old friend.
Yeah, my thoughts on this is not so much a defense for Blizzard. They're very much part of the blame for the decline of the game over the last couple of years. You know, some people will say it started way back in, you know, Cataclysm, or Wrath of Lich King even, but I don't know. That's part of the reason why I say it's not so much them it's you. You're part of the problem. You are the problem of WoW. Because you don't like the game. Simple as that. You don't like it, stop playing. Stop playing the game. Problem is that we treat the game like it's a spouse or like a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and you know, you love them. You hope that they're gonna change next time around, but they end up becoming worse. They never change for the better for you, and when it gets to that point, you gotta sit down and say, okay, it's either me or them. And if you say them, you're an idiot. If you say them every single time, guess what? You're the problem. At some point, you gotta let them go. Move on. Find a new experience. There's plenty out there, old and new. Or maybe get off the internet. It's just some things that I was thinking about while I was leveling. I was like, man, you know what? Look at how I'm leveling right now. I have a fucking guide add-on just telling me where to go, what to click, who to kill, you know, what to pick up, etc. I'm mindlessly playing this fucking game down to the abilities that I use. I'm putting zero fucking thought into this beyond, you know, everything's automatic. Everything's on autopilot. Everything is me just going where the arrow tells me. And I realized if I'm playing the game this way, then I'm not really playing the game anymore. I've now micromanaged it. And guess what? That isn't Blizzard's fault. That is not the company's fault. That is my fault. It's like, it's just something that occurred to me. I'm like, I'm not fucking enjoying this at all. The only reason why I'm doing this is because I'm trying to get the supposed real game. Something that we've been saying for years, you know. The real game doesn't start until your level cap. Now, once you get to that point, then you can officially say it's Blizzard's fault. They didn't do a good job with the endgame. That's where they're at fault. They've rushed this game out so bad. Everybody knows it. They just rushed it out because, you know, they don't want to lose subs. They're a business. Something you have to keep in mind. They are a business. They're about making money. They are at the heart of what capitalism is. All the way down to exploiting their workers and overworking them, not giving them enough benefits, the CEO fucking doing whatever he does, lying to the public, you know, lying to their fucking consumers. You know, people need to kind of stop treating this company like they're fucking out to do good for the world. They're not. Come on. They don't do good for the world. At all. Yeah, there's a reality check. Now me, personally, I can just say, the game is shit. At this point, WoW has become what wrestling was to me at one time. Where now it's, you know, I used to love this game, I don't love it anymore. But I keep going back to it just to see how bad they fuck it up next time. But, uh-oh, Blizzard has a new... Yeah, there's another WoW expansion? Okay, let me see. Oh, well, the leveling's okay, and they always do pretty good on the leveling part. Yeah, first time around, oh, this is new, and... Like, for the most part, you know, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the leveling in Shadowlands. First time around. The 7th time around, however, I'm like, no? I need endgame now. Oh, right. They fucked up the endgame. They once again just keep doing this perpetual, like, fucking quasi-phone app kind of like mechanic bullshit, and I'm trying to think, wait, is it me? And the truth is, I've talked to a lot of younger people than me, and they've all had the same complaint about it. It's like, no, this kind of sucks. Like, the Torghast, great idea on paper, but the way they did it just doesn't make any sense of doing it. Like, think about your reasoning for going into Torghast right now. To collect a currency, which is what Soul Ash is. It's a currency that you have to build up over like 3 weeks or whatever, so that you can pick up something that you're eventually going to get anyway, to make your custom legendary. I see what they tried to do with it. They tried to replicate what was, you know, okay about the legendary ring quest that we did in WoD. Because, if you look at the very basics of what they had us doing in WoD for the ring quest, you had to go into a raid every week, kill bosses, and you got a little bit of whatever that legendary currency crap was. It was whatever the rock stuff was. That was part of the quest line. And you do that for a couple of weeks. And you would get your, you know, finally you would build up to the final part of that series of quests, and then when the next content patch comes out, oh, there's more stuff to do. Here's go into this raid and kill these bosses and get this stuff that will drop off the bosses. That, in essence, is what Torghast is. Except one problem. There was other things in those raids to do besides just going in there every week and killing the bosses for, like, the ring stuff. Like, you were also going in there for gear upgrades. You were going in there for things that you wanted to do for your garrison. There was a lot of reasons to go into those raids beyond just the legendary quest. And that's where Blizzard fucked up. I had a lot of time to think about this, so, you know. But essentially, that is what Torghast is. It's a never-ending legendary quest. Except you're not going into a raid, you're going into, like, this tower that has multiple layers to it, and, you know, difficulty as well. But the problem is, you're only doing it for a measly little bit of, like, currency. There's nothing else in those damn towers beyond, oh, well, if I keep doing it, I'll get a mount that I can use in the mall. And there's no real reason to do the mall. Outside of that, what else do you have? You got the Covenant shit. And most of that stuff is optional. Beyond, well, there's the anima thing. But everything else about it, you know, like, you can literally start out with like a new level 60. And depending on how you level that character, you know, there's the whole renown thing. But renown is like the easiest thing to get. You could be rank 40 by within 2 weeks, if that, you know? You know, it's like I said, though. Overall, the problem is they fucked up on the endgame. I think all the other changes they made in the game-wide, like as far as like, it's scaled leveling and, you know, scaled item levels and all that stuff, it's fine, it's whatever. When they allowed creating multiple alts more accessible to, like, the average player, that in itself, they created a problem for the player. Because now we have all these alts. And I think for a lot of players, myself included, it's like you lose track of, like, well, what's my main? Because even I'm like, I don't really have a main anymore. I don't know who my main is. It was a hunter. It was my hunter. But to tell you the truth, the one complaint I have is they fuck hunters. I don't enjoy it. Hunters now are so fucking boring. There's nothing to them. They kind of just exist. And they do a lot of damage, that's it. It's not like, say, playing the, Enhancement Shaman. Or, DK, or Ret Paladin. Even Warlocks right now, they're pretty cool, you know? But the Hunter, for me, that Hunter was my fucking main class for years. And now it's terrible. The only thing that's remained the same is that they can't seem to get survival right. I'm like, you know what, man? Blizzard, you're better off just taking survival out of the mix. Completely remove the spec. Take bits of the spec that you like, or what players like, put it into the other specs. Just make a hunter 2 specs. You're done. Black Arrow, you know, make that part of like marksman, right? The trap stuff, make that part of beast mastery. The melee stuff, throw that back into like beast mastery. You're done. Like, I would be totally okay with the Beastmaster Hunter having, like, melee abilities and as a, sort of like a throwback to, like, the original, you know, like, Vanilla WoW, TBC WoW even. You know, I would be totally fine with them even bringing back in the Dead Zone. Just completely get rid of survival, because like you're never gonna get that spec right. It's fucking ridiculous. Now, to tell you the truth, the only times that I liked survival was Cataclysm, Mists of Pandaria, and even MoP. Not MoP. Cataclysm, Mist, and WoD. Actually, Classic too. I actually enjoyed leveling the Survival Hunter. I enjoyed that, but that's the whole thing, though. Like, with the Hunter class going back to that, the original Hunter felt pretty good. Like, it felt like an all-in-one kind of like survivalist. Like, if you look at the classic Hunter from other games, that's pretty much what they are. Like, Rangers and all that. They're survivalists. They live off the land, you know, they tame pets, to do work for them, you know, tanking, whatever. They can lay down traps for their enemy, you know. That's what a hunter is. And almost like a jack of all trades. Like, in my opinion, the hunter class needs reworking bad. Alright, well, with that said, I kind of just wanted to touch on that because like, I noticed lately a lot of negativity, and I am in agreement with some of that, you know, like, yeah, them, obviously, but, I think even without the pandemic, say for the argument's sake, the pandemic never happened, right? I think Blizzard would still be in hot water with their game because for the last couple of years they've kind of been going this, they've had this issue of like how they develop their game and shit, like they rush stuff so much. And their philosophy is, well, alright, we'll put it out and we'll just fix it within patches. However, this time around they got screwed because of the pandemic. So it made it much worse than what it would normally be. I think if it hadn't been for the pandemic, we would probably be already playing 9.1. Now, what they've done though is they, when they delayed the game, I truly believe that they delayed it so that they could rewrite some things to make the game take longer than it should for players. Like, things like drops, mythic tuning. They purposely made this game the way it is so that they can hang on to subscribers. So that they lengthened it. It's the reason why that World Quests, for example, are fucking gruelingly slow. I truly believe that they did that on purpose. Because they gotta know. They know that that shit's not fun to anybody. They know people hate the World Quest. They hate that even doing the World Quest gives you dick. Doesn't give you shit, man. Like, you've actually managed to make World Quests worse than they were in BFA. Nah, this is the company nickel and diming everybody, keeping them in. But here's the nifty thing about that. Even the ones that are like, I'm not gonna play retail. Burning Crusade. You're still paying the sub for a game that you've already played. That's part of the reason why I'm not like going, you know, head first into the TBC now. I'm like, why? Why even bother? I've already done that shit. I did TBC. Like, yeah, sure, I didn't raid. Okay, whatever, I don't care. I'm not really missing anything out of there. What? Oh, you mean like the fucking year-long attunement thing. Yeah, no thank you. I decided with TBC what I would do is I'd just gradually, casually level when I felt like it. Not really forcing myself to do it, because there's no reason to. Beyond, I mean, like, beyond seeing that my main character gets to level 70. And I'll tell you what, I'm not doing that attunement shit. Sorry. I don't care about the heroic dungeons, I don't care about any of that. And the way that the community is acting right now, I can't really count on them being, like, decent human beings. They're kind of shit right now. Not only that, another prediction of mine has occurred. I said a while back, before even TBC Classic was announced, I said that when and if they did TBC Classic, that TBC Classic would suffer the same fate as EverQuest progression servers did when they first came out. And I'm so far I'm right. These players right now are doing what I said they would do, and that is they're blowing through the initial raiding content. There's already people doing Kara. And we are only about a week in from the launch. Not even a week. Not even a week. We are 6 days. That's how long it took. 6 days for these guys, a lot of them boosters, from 58 to 70, and they're already doing Kara. And I said very early on, like, I don't understand why Blizzard's not gating this content. They should be gating it. By the way, I'm not talking about the attunements, I'm talking about the raids, like Kara and, Gruul and all that. I felt they should have gained that. The Gruul, if I had managed this, I would have said, okay, you can't, Gruul in the first two raids, that'll open up. Gruul and Kara. Within 3 weeks of launch. I wouldn't have done it that way. I don't understand why they didn't gate that. They normally gate everything else. So you already got these guilds and streamers just blowing through the content. And I think Tally was right about that. He said that this is going to be a very short expansion. Or not Tally, Asmongold said that. It's like, hey man, they fucked up. What's gonna happen when they is Lat Temple fucking gate it? Did they gate that at least? Let's find out. I'm gonna open up the internet here and ask the Magic 8 Ball. It is TBC Classic Gaming. Alright, here we go. Okay, okay, apparently they are doing some gating. Okay. They apparently they nerfed the attunement quest? Oh, that would explain a lot. The raids will be available in TPC will be all three raids in players tier 4 years, includes Kara, Rule, and Mag. Yeah. All other raids will be blocked. Okay, so in phase 2, they're... well, hey, alright, that's the way they did it. Alright. And then you know what? That's on Blizzard. I don't understand it, but alright, that's how they did it, so no wonder that there are people just plowing through this shit right now. They nerfed the attunement quest, so, you know. I kinda hate I don't have enough for that. Well, what are you gonna do? It's not the end all be all.
Stay away from the voodoo.
You stay away from the voodoo. That explains a lot. I'm like, damn, they're really plowing through this content right now. I was watching Asmongold. It took them 6 hours, but they killed Kara. I mean, except one boss. There's like one boss they didn't do, because that I believe is locked behind an attunement that they need to do. They're doing Mag on Saturday. Along with Gruul, because they can't kill Gruul for some reason. No, but for me in TBC, it's like the main reason why I'm not going all in is because, well, number one, money issues, but I know that like my time is limited on here. But no, also it's like, okay, I'm only level 55. I have 3 levels. 3 levels to get to 58. I don't want to burn myself out just to get to level 58. Just to then burn myself out again doing the leveling through, like, you know, TVC. I was reminded of what my first TVC leveling experience was like back in the day, prior to Wrath. And I remembered, I'm like, oh, you know, looking at TVC today, and I'm like, oh, that's why it took me so long. Because I remember when I finally hit, you know, 58, I was like, I didn't even want to bother leveling in Hellfire at that point. I was just so burnt out, so like I took like a month or two away from the game, and then I came back and did it again, you know? It all just made sense to me at that point. I was like, okay, now I understand why it took me so fucking long to go from 1 to 70. Nearly almost 2 years. Actually, no, 2 years. From early 2007, March of 2007 to be exact, was when I started playing the game. To the week that the Wrath of the Lich King 3 patch dropped. Let's see, what date was that? Well, 3.01 or 3.02 would be the patch, but I'm not getting the date that it was released. There we go. October of 2008. So it took me roughly about a year. It took me about a year to go from like 1 to 60. I mean, 1 to 70 rather. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it was October because I remember it happened right around the time that the what's it called came out. Or no. Hold the phone. No. Yeah, I'm right. Okay, never mind. So, I in fact hit 70 that week. I don't remember the exact date, but I know now looking at the patch notes and remembering when I leveled and what was going on, it happened right around the time that pre-patch came out for Wrath of the Lich King. I was in Netherstorm when I leveled. And I remember that it was also when I went and I picked up my first Exotic Beast, because that was when Exotic Hunter Beast came out. and I went and picked up the white corehound that was in Azurmist. It's more like a wolf, but it's basically a two-headed wolf. But yeah, I remember getting that. And the reason why I remember this is because I remember the video I made showing me hitting 70. Unfortunately, I don't have a copy of that video anymore. Like a dumbass, I never saved it. But, yep, I remember that happening. I remember leveling around that time because, prior to, right around that point was the Halloween event. And then there was the Scourge invasion. There you go. Yep, it took me a year.
How may I aid you?
But my whole point about that my whole reasoning for bringing that up is because I had realized why it took me so long, and a lot of it dealt with just how the game was prior to the pre-patch.
Work complete.
Fight well.
Oh, okay.
Look, may your work complete.
There's an alchemist in here I can talk to, right? Yep.
And you are... Beware the living.
Oh, right. This is the reason why it required me to, I forgot about that.
What is it?
I'll go learn it. Yeah, alchemy was kind of crazy in WoD. I forgot about all that.
What would you Hey there. Bye-bye.
I don't know.